some of my viewers, I'm sure you've seen what I've been posting. And yeah, that's all me. All me, AI. AI, using Sora. Yeah, I've been using Sora for making great AI content. Fun AI content. I got more. And we're going to use that for super chat. All right? Yeah. That's the plan. Is to use that for super chats and things like that. Different super chats, prices will elicit a different clip. Yeah, different clip. Yeah, that's right. So, welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, smash, like. Okay, do all that. Become a member, please. Do that for me. Become a member of my channel. I would appreciate it very much. All right. This is episode what? 16 of Capes and Trunks. This is a show where I talk comic books. Yeah, basically comic books. Okay? Basically comic books. That's that's what that's the kind of show I do here, okay? So hop it in, hop on. Have some fun. And we're gonna have fun. Lots of fun. Super chat me if you want. But that's the idea. We're gonna have fun tonight, guys. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna look at the Wonder Man teaser that came out today. Talk about Avengers Doomsday. Christian Harloff. Because of Christian Harloff, what he says. We'll talk about we're gonna talk about that. About Avengers Doomsday. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. And then to end the show, Superman. Warner Brothers has nominated Superman for a couple Golden Globes. And we're and I'm gonna invite people too. I really haven't talked to people on this channel in a while. Some are busy, some are not. I saw the video. Actually, I didn't see the video. I saw somebody else talk about it. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't care about that. I know what they're talking about. I saw somebody else talking about it. Lethal Geeks. Yeah, Lethal Geeks. Yeah, Tacky Film Junkie. Okay. So I'm aware. I'm aware. It's funny. I haven't really talked about this. I haven't made videos or shorts on the Snyder Bros because I don't feel it's worth it anymore. I don't know, but maybe I'll talk about them. Maybe I've got to do a tracking stream on them. Okay. Now, yes. But my cult hasn't seen this. Seen this? Cult guys, where are you? Oh yeah, that's an even. Oh no, whatever. I did send the link. Okay. Nobody in the call has seen this. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe it'll pop up in a bit. All right. So yeah, you guys super chat me. Don't care how much. Yeah, give me money. Yeah, give me money. Don't care how much you give me, but just have some fun. Okay. That's the idea here. All right. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Wonder Man. That's what I was gonna do. Wonder Man. New teaser for the Wonder Man series. Yeah, that's right. No. Okay. I gotta get it up, and then I'll look at it. All right, we're just gonna. All right, there we go. I got it up. I'll take away the banner, and then we're gonna take a look together at the Wonder Man trailer. All right. Get back to the chat. Let's go look at it.
Filmmaker Von Kovacs sprung out of retirement.
Von Kovacs.
Kovacs sprung out of retirement to sign
everybody auditioning to be in Wonder Man.
On for a remake of Wonder Man.
There is an opportunity to reimagine a whole genre of storytelling.
I need to be in this movie. I was born to play this character.
Come on, Simon. Do you know how many people went out for those roles?
This role, this movie, every day. If I get this close and I miss,
I'm gonna need you to sign this to confirm you don't have superpowers.
Yeah.
Oh. So they're kind of showcasing in the trailer that he has superpowers already. Okay? He doesn't acquire them, gain them, but already has them. But it could be implied that he doesn't already have them before. It could be implied that he gets them during the show. So that's right. It doesn't mean he was born with it or acquire them, whatever. It means during the actual show, the streaming show, he could acquire during the episodes of the show. Now, this is just a clip. Well, it's not a clip. It's not a trailer. Well, it's not a trailer. It's a teaser. It's a look into Simon, how he's desperate, how he's wants his world badly. Wants to be Wonder Man. Then obviously we see that his powers, what he has, his powers. So then we see that at the end. He has to sign something. He says, They confirm you have no superpowers. Yo, right? He can't confirm to have no superpowers. Okay. That's it, right? So that's basically the 52-second teaser of the show that comes out January. Neil deGrasse. Look. I don't honestly with Marvel trailers. Most of the time, Marvel. I'm going to specifically say TV trailers. Most of the time, you can tell by a trailer the show is going to be good or bad. With this trailer, most of the time, there's been with this trailer. I don't know. Okay, I can't get a sense on if it's going to be good or bad because we don't get much, and maybe it's just that I'm a little careful with Marvel trailers because Marvel trailers always have a history of putting out good trailers for almost anything, even the worst movies. And most of the time, Marvel has actually lived up to the trailers. But this, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. It's not bad, but I don't know. I mean, I think I need more from Wonder Man. I need more. I just need more. Okay? I just need more. Don't know how long I'm going to talk about this, but I don't know what kind of interest there is in Wonder Man, the character itself. The thing about Wonder Man is, I know Wonder Man has a history in comics. Obviously, it's not like he's a niche character in Marvel, but he's actually been he has a history. But I think Wonder Man lately in the comics has been like not used a lot anymore, if I'm correct. I don't know. I think Wonder Man in the comics. I think they kind of stopped using Wonder Man a lot in the comics, because I don't know what issues. I mean, I don't know. It's just he's not discussed much. He's not in the future in the comics anymore as much. And it's not a legal issue with DC, the Wonder Woman thing. No, nothing like that. He's not future along the comics anymore. And it happens to characters. Maybe. I mean, Nathan Fillion was going to be Wonder Man. But you also remember, Wonder Man was, Wonder Man was a movie at first. Okay, so it's a premise here. And this is the kind of show I got to watch the first episode to make my judgment on Marvel. Okay, for this show. Is okay. I mean, 2026, they got Daredevil and Vision's Crest, Wonder Man, and I know people are hyped for Vision's crest. I just think Vision's a very boring character. At least the MCU version, I think, is a very boring character. New Wonder Man. Okay, so okay, maybe they're just waiting. This is a. I know some people like Vision in MCU. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna piss. I know if nobody listens to this, there's not a lot of people that listen to this stream, my channel, but I happen to come across it. Vision. Okay, I know he's an android, sympathetic android. I know. So he's kind of like Data in that sense from Star Trek, right? Learning human behavior, things like that. Except Data doesn't have feelings, right? Data doesn't have feelings. He gets a feelings chip and put a place in him, right? Where he can feel joy, excitement. Vision kind of has that already, because he's more right. It's just that I think Vision is just a very boring character. Vision is a very boring character in the MCU. I mean, the biggest moment in Vision's MCU, the biggest moment that happened in Vision MCU, hot take here, is his death. I'm sorry. The death of Thanos was his hand, the death of Thanos. No, say this. The two deaths of Vision. The biggest moment of Vision in MCU was his two deaths that happened right after each other. First by Wanda, and then Thanos using the time, the Infinity God with the Time Stone placed in, and then he kills Vision and takes the Mind Stone. I mean, that's his biggest moments in the MCU. Okay. I understand. He's an android, trying to learn. Obviously. But the funny thing is, the Ultron had personality. Vision had no personality, really, in the MCU. I don't care. And the problem with the MCU Vision, and I understand they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me for this. The Scarlet Witch, and Vision romance in the MCU was rushed. Was very, very rushed. The build-up was too quick. That's because they were side characters, obviously, and they realized that until Vision's crest. But in the Avengers movies, they were kind of rushed. Not good enough build-up. And obviously, it was kind of forced because of the comics. Books this year. You know what? I'm going to read the Rebel Moon comic online. Okay? That's how I felt about Vision. Okay? That but it's okay. It's okay. Wonder Man, I mean, he's human, so he should have personality, I hope. I mean, I'm going to have to get used to the actor not being Black Manta. Right? He's not Black Manta. He's made the jump. to the other side. But he's not Black Manta anymore. But we'll see. I mean, look. Look. Wonder Man's going to be watched. But it's not the show people are going to want to see with Disney Plus in next year. It's going to be Vision's Crest. To find himself again. Was he HBO Dr. Manhattan? Oh, yeah, he was. Okay. Look, I don't know why that show had a good cast. I mean, Washerman's show had a great cast, but it only lasted 1 year. And I mean, look at the cast. I mean, Regina King, Don Johnson, Tim Blake Nelson, Yaba Abdul-Mateen, Wonder Man, Andrew Howard, Tom Meissen. You know, they had Jeremy Irons, Jane Smart. It had a very elite cast. My guess is either the ratings didn't do well or budget. Okay, so the people apparently is this show won't track. Okay. So it looks like it got canceled because of political reasons. Yeah. I think the show got canceled because of political reasons. A lot of controversy behind the show. But this guy's a good actor. Okay, I know he's a. I know people are gonna be. There's already people upset because they base banned him. Well, who cares? It's Wonder Man. Who cares? Who cares? It's a fictional character. It was a sequel to the comic. I know that. I know it was a sequel to the comic. Okay, I'm a fan of the show. I think I'm a fan of the. I think I like Wonder Man because I kind of like the premise from his trailer. So, but I'm not. I think I like it. I do like the premise, but I gotta see more. So I think I will like it. Okay. I think I like it. Okay. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm one of the few who said, yeah, I don't think Ironheart was going. I didn't like the Ironheart trailer. I don't think Ironheart's going to do good. Ironheart was a tremendous film. It's not film, show. It was a good show. Surprisingly good. So sometimes, don't judge a book by its cover at times. Right? So Avengers Doomsday. Okay. I said about Avengers Doomsday, when was the last time I did this show? Saturday? Was it Saturday? It might have been Saturday, Capes and Trunks. Or what? Let's Talk Pop? Did I talk about Avengers Doomsday, Let's Talk Pop? Or did I do it on Capes and Trunks? Because I know I did Let's Talk Pop yesterday. Whatever. I know I talked about my last two shows. All right, so Avengers Doomsday. I mean, okay, possibly. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Degrassi. All true. So that's so one of these shows. I talked about how possibly Avengers Doomsday is gonna be playing in front of the Avatar Fire and Ash movie that comes out next month. Right? Okay. Possibly. Not confirmed. Okay. I would like if it's true, I would like Disney and Fox to come out and say it. Disney, especially Disney to say it, and Marvel Studios to say it, or whatever to say if that's true. Okay. Because, I mean, a lot of people are, if it's true, a lot of people are going to see the trailer because there's going to be billions of dollars coming out of Avatar, and a lot of people are going to see Avatar, are going to see the trailer, right? And then, obviously, the public trailer. A public trailer probably won't be shown that much. Here's the thing. I possibly could believe that is a 50-50 chance because I don't know why you released the Avengers trailer and from the Spider-Man movie, where the Spider-Man movie comes out first. And the thing is, yeah, Sony and Marvel are co-producing Spider-Man, but Marvel has a lot of say in that movie. So I don't know why Marvel Studios would want to release a trailer, even if it's in theaters to see Avatar, ahead of Spider-Man. I think that's dumb. Okay? Can this happen? I don't know when Spider-Man's done filming. Okay? But can Sony and Marvel come to an agreement on having that playing in front of Avatar instead? Because I'd rather wait for that. I mean, look. I'm looking at dates, right? Obviously, possibly Avengers. I'm looking at dates for movies. Okay, Marvel movies, and specific big dates. In oh, by the way, Supergirl trailer may come out next month. Let you know. You heard that Degrassi's Supergirl trailer may come out next month. It's rumored. But some big dates. Okay, and I'm talking about football wise. Okay, so football wise. Okay, I know some people in the rest of the world don't care, but Disney owns ESPN, so and ESPN shows a lot of football, right? So there's Thanksgiving this month. Now, Thanksgiving you can scratch off the list, okay? Scratch off the list. Christmas. I don't know what Christmas NFL. I don't know who's broadcast. I don't know who's doing the games on Christmas. Okay? Okay, so I think it's all Netflix. Okay, so okay. I think it's Netflix. Netflix has at least one game. Okay. So Dallas, Washington is okay, that's on Netflix. Detroit and Minnesota is on Netflix. And Denver and Kansas City is on Amazon. So ESPN doesn't have Christmas. So there'll be at least nothing there. Okay? Nothing there. Well, right? And Sony doesn't have their own streaming service, obviously. So we'll go next to the NCAA championship game, football game. Or possible playoffs. NCAA playoffs. NCAA playoffs, football, or the championship game. Because that's ESPN, I believe. So Or their first round in the NFL playoffs in January. And then you got Super Bowl. Okay. Here's the thing. They released the trailer before Avatar. How long did they release it to make it public? How long? When people saw Spider-Man No Way Home, they saw a Doctor Strange trailer. It wasn't until Super Bowl where we saw the trailer, right? Publicly, right? It wasn't until Super Bowl the trailer was public, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. What am I looking at here? Okay. Now, I'm not talking, so I didn't really want to talk. I mean, like, look, I'm still 50-50 on this. Okay. Okay. The thing is, do you release it before Spider-Man? That's the question. I mean, Sony, whatever. The Sony release, like, I don't know, man. Here's the thing, though. I personally don't think they need to release it before Avatar. I don't think it makes a dent in the difference, like when they release it with Avatar or after Avatar. Yeah, I saw that the Russos are producing the Rambo prequels for Lionsgate. I saw that with the guy who's in not He-Man, the Street Fighter movie, right? Who's he playing? Ken? The actor who also played what's the character? Adam Smasher? Adam Smasher, right? The same actor, right? With the Adam Smasher actor, right? Nick Constantos or something like that. Yeah, he played Adam Smasher, and he also played. I think he's a Street Fighter, right? He's a Street Fighter. Is it Ken or Ryu or something like that? He's one of the protagonists of Street Fighters. I know that. Noah Centino. Yeah, it was something like that. I knew it was something like a biblical name. Like the name Noah. People go see Avengers Doomsday at the theaters, of course, but I don't think it makes a difference if they see it at the theaters or not. You're not. It's not going to get any social media views. That's the thing. Unless somebody. Here's the thing. You know what happens, right? If they do, he almost played He-Man. Who's the other guy? Nicholas something is playing He-Man. You know what's going to happen? If they show the Avengers Doomsday to theaters, somebody's going to take out their phone, and yes, it's going to be dark, and they're going to record it. Do they really want the threat of that happening? Because it will happen. I guarantee it. I seen it happen at New York Comic Con with this year. So with Marvel stuff. He-Man, man. Oh my God. Okay, so all right. But I don't understand this. Okay? I'm talking about what's in the trailer. I'm not saying what's in the trailer is not true or not. I'm just saying it from the source. And why? I don't know. I'm not talking about hack gore. This is not gore, hack gore. I'm not talking about hack gore. Okay, here. He's talking about Doctor Doom, blah 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 blah. I think the trailer should be heavy focus on Doctor Doom. At least one of the trailers. It's his movie, obviously, but it's Christian Harloff. Okay, Christian Harloff. So he apparently says if the trailer is true, he believes that Marvel may have 2 sets of trailers they want to release. Okay, it's possibly true. Okay, and he explained when the trailers might be. And then he explained about Cyclops, and then I don't know, whatever that. And that Professor Xavier, his last movie is Doomsday. Well, not Professor Xavier. Patrick Stewart's last movie is Doomsday, and he'll retire. And Patrick Stewart, I mean, look, Patrick Stewart. Look, I could believe his last movie will be a Marvel movie, and then he could retire. I mean, the guy is what, 90? 85. Oh, 85. They should have taken off 2 years after Endgame. Yeah, they should have taken a break. 85. So I could believe that he's going to retire. I could believe that. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, Patrick Stewart doesn't do a lot of stuff at 85 years old. In this, sure. Star Trek and Avengers. No, Doctor Strange. So I can see this being his last movie and maybe call it a quit. But you never know. Michael Caine retired and he's back. And I don't know why he retired to do a sequel to The Last Witch Hunter. Or maybe, I don't think the guy's struggling for money, but I don't know his financials. But yeah. Okay. My problem is the source. Look, Christian Harloff does have connections to people in the industry, right? He does in the entertainment industry. He does, right? Like today, he released a video on his account where he interviewed Famke Janssen, right? Because of her new show on Netflix, and also, the star of the Marvel movies of X-Men as Jean Grey the Phoenix. I didn't watch it, but I know I follow him. I subbed to him, so I know he did that. The thing is, this guy, 2 weeks ago, when comic book news came out saying they have sources, people on the inside, okay, saying on the inside about, oh, James Gunn is out, the DCU is gone there, blah, blah, blah. Remember that a couple weeks ago? He did a whole stream about it, okay? A whole stream about it. The whole stream wasn't just about that topic. Talks about other things. For a guy who's on the inside in entertainment, I wouldn't even acknowledge that rumor because of the source it's coming from, okay? Okay? I wouldn't even acknowledge the where that source is coming from. I wouldn't even make it a topic of my stream where that source is coming from. If it's not from a respectable trade, a legit trade, a trade with a positive track record, not an agenda, okay, like Cosmic News, okay, make that stream. Talk about it. But when you use those trashy, oh yeah, I'm not surprised about Jarbo, okay, but when you use Cosmic News to make it main topic for a stream, I mean, come on. You're in the industry. You have connections. Same with Campy. Campy does the exact same thing. And it's not just that. I mean, he uses other things that are not true either. Like talk about other things that are not true either. He'll take from non-respected sources. Non-respected places. I mean, the thing is, I know Capia and Karloff have been doing it for a while now. I'll say both of them are doing it for a while now. It's because I don't think if they had their way, they wouldn't want to talk about it. I personally think they wouldn't want to talk about it, but they have to because their audience on social media sees that shit, that bullshit, and they think it's true. They believe it. So they talk about it, right? Okay. If Campy really knew anything, he wouldn't be able to keep his mouth shut. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And all of a sudden, Christian Harloff says he has information on this. Since Christian Harloff has never been someone to say he has sources or to spread what he's heard. Never. Campia has done a little bit. He's done a little bit. He's done a little bit. Okay. But Christian Harloff was never like that. Okay. I don't know why. It's getting to a point where even the people that had. Not getting to the point. The people that have worked in the industry, in the freaking in the entertainment industry, they're becoming grifters. It's been going for a while, but they're becoming grifters. They are becoming grifters. And because if it was, the thing about me is, I would talk about that comic book news thing from James Gunn. I would talk about it because I'm not someone in the industry. I'm not somebody in the industry. RPK. I'm not somebody in the industry. I don't have connections. The closest connection to somebody in the industry is Degrassi. Okay? I could be honest. Okay? So I'm not connected, right? Hey, Blind, I'm not connected, okay? Like that, right? Okay? So, like, when I talk about debunking bullshit, right, on these trades, I would ignore them. But when I'm somebody like Harloff or Campia or somebody who's been in the industry that has connections to actors, producers, directors, actresses, whatever, and you bring up a topic or you bring up your title of a stream is based off from scoopers and just genuine, not genuine articles, things like that, not genuine facts, like the comic book news. Like here's the thing: if I was in Harloff's position, if I was as big as Harloff is, and I have connection in the industry, I know I'm saying this over and over, like a broken record. I would not even pay attention to that article. Same with Campia. And somebody might ask me to super chat that question. If I was big, if the big channels Campia and Christian Harloff and others, if somebody super chat me that question about that article, I would answer it and then leave it at that. I wouldn't even make a whole stream about it because I know what the source is from. It's okay. And since when has Christian Harloff spelled out rumors about a movie trailer, a movie in general? Here's the thing. Now, this is not me hating on Harloff. I have nothing really personal against Harloff. I like some of his stuff. I like some of his reviews. I just don't like the direction he's going in anymore. Okay? Because it's all of a sudden, it's been going on for years. All of a sudden, all this stuff is becoming mainstream now into the entertainment industry, right? These scoopers, these anonymous scoopers. And guys, whatever actor or actress tells you that they never heard that bullshit, you know what? I didn't know somebody said that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Bullshit. They know. Bullshit. They know because they all check the fucking internet. Be honest. They all fucking check the fucking internet. They know. Okay? And I have this AI app. I do have this AI app, Sora. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love it. But no celebrity should go on it. No celebrity, no famous person should go on it. Because it is going to create more of this, more discourse. It's going to create false rumors. False rumors. And the thing is, this time, it's going to look real as fuck. Because this app, Sora, except for some reason, it makes me look fat. If you see me in my videos, I'm not fat. But it really does a good job of making you look, it really does a good job of making everything look real. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Under arrest for shoplifting.
What, is just a couple bottles and some cards?
We watched you put the Mountain Dew and the trading cards in your bag. That's theft. This is ridiculous.
Man, I can't believe he's getting locked up over soda and cards.
That really looks damn real. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if a celebrity decided to get on that? I'm blind. I don't know. I don't know if he can make videos of Jarbo, man. I think he might need it. I don't know if he's going to get Sora. Oh, man. But can you imagine that with a celebrity deciding to join Sora and they can use their face? You can make them say things that are not true, and then they're going to probably sue. They might sue Sora. Not you. They might sue Sora. That's so damn real. I mean, like, that never happened, guys. Boogie never got arrested. I wasn't there. But that looks so damn real. This is scary. AI is scary. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. That's funny. But there's stupid people out there. Yeah, that's true, Blinded. That's true. Try to, Blinded. Try to. But it's scary because some people are not. They're not mentally stable enough to realize it's fake. They won't think it's fake. Yeah, you see the Sora. You'll see the Sora watermark there. But some people are stupid enough to not realize it's not real, right? Like, I don't know, nothing Blinded. Oh, like nothing Blinded. I'm just saying, like, we get to a point where scoopers, and this has been a while, scoopers with their scoops have become so mainstream in the entertainment industry that even the people that have connections, that have whatever in the entertainment industry, start talking about them, start doing live streams about them, and things like that, and start grifting off them. But with AI, I mean, let's just say for example, let's say I interview Ben Affleck. I asked him, are you coming back as Batman? And he says yes on that AI app. That could be real as fuck. Obviously, it's not real. Why would I get an interview with Ben Affleck? But some people, like the Snyderverse, might actually believe that. The Snyderverse might actually believe that. They might be dumb enough to believe that, but whatever. Okay? No. Somebody like Harsh Critic probably ask that and believe that. Okay? Okay. I'm just saying, man. And believe me, I try to get an interview with James Gunn on Sora. I try to put James Gunn's name in Sora. They won't let you. They won't let you. It's a violation. I already have a generic prompt that 8 times. Oh, attention. Close enough, Jarbo. Yeah, Jarbo is.
Oh man, he's right behind me. I can't. Oh no! Whoa! Ugh! It's cold. Are you kidding me? Mountain Dew?
Tough break, big guy. Thumbs down.
Really? That's all you.
Sorry, I just had to do that. I don't know why. I like picking on Boogie and Sora. I just like picking on Boogie and Sora. It's fun. But for some reason, Sora sometimes makes me fat. I'm not fat, Sora. What the fuck? All right. Let's move on. Superman's going to be in the running for Golden Globe Awards. Oh, my God. Right? Superman. Okay? Oh my god, what the hell? A drama category. Yeah, do it. I'll take up my but you should do that. Do it, Blinded. So yeah, so Superman is making a serious play for award season. What the fuck, right? What the fuck is this? Okay. Superman. What's up with the DCU Flash video game? I didn't hear about this. I don't think that's happening. So, according to Variety, Superman is submitted for a Gold Globe considered dramatic categories. A drama, David Corset, Best Actor, Drama alongside Nicholas, Best Supporting Actor, Rachel. So, okay, so yeah. I mean, discussing fish? Discussing fish? Degrassi, don't get fish, man. Don't get fish. Do not get fish, man, by discussing fish. Yeah, discussing fish. This isn't. What's the game going to be like? You're just going to be running around stopping criminals? Man. Where's Red? He's scared, huh? He's scared. All right, so yeah, a lot of Golden Globe awards for Superman apparently is in the running for, or nominated for, in the running for, submitted. The Flash. What has Ezra Miller been up to? I'm telling you, Ezra Miller's going to make a comeback. There hasn't been an important incident with Ezra Miller in 2.5 years. So I think that's a good sign. I think he'll make a comeback. Right? Maybe he's getting his act together. Yeah, he might be getting his act together, right? All right, so I don't know what else to talk about. For tonight, if Blindo is here, we'll talk about a lot of things. Need more AI shit. All right. Gone for 55 minutes. That's good enough. We're gone longer if I have more to talk about, but I don't. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I am going to go 3 days in a row, so I'll be back tomorrow, guys.
Come on. Thanks for watching him, bitch.